Welcome back to Yacht Addiction. I'm standing on the bow of a Greenline 39 Hybrid. This boat is presented by Yacht Sales International, and I'm very excited to give you guys the full tour. This is a very interesting boat. I think you get a lot of great features under 40 feet. You also have the hybrid propulsion system, so that's very interesting. I'll be showing you that later on in the tour. Up here on the bow, you have this great big sun pad area. Down here is your chain locker, and you have plenty of fender storage in here. We'll make our way back down the starboard side. You'll notice the walkway is extremely wide. You feel very secure walking back in this boat. And we will actually enter through this door on the starboard side. At the helm, you have this double lift bolster seat, so you can sit down or stand. This door on the starboard side makes it very easy to dock this boat single-handedly. You have some backup cameras, which I'll show you later on. You have access to your cleat right here. So if you are by yourself, you can stand here and control the throttle and the bow and stern thruster all from one position. So that makes it very easy. You have twin Raymarine screens. These are those cameras I was talking about. You have two on the stern and one on the bow. These will also show other screens like your engine instrumentation and charts. Here's your VHF radio. Here are your controls for the trim tabs and the other switches for the boat. You have this really nice classic looking steering wheel and a skylight above. The windshield is this huge one piece. Looks very nice, very clean. You also have this really nice step. Before we look at the rest of the Salon, let's make our way down to the cabins. This is a 2-cabin layout, and there is one head, which is right here. For a boat sub 40 feet, having a walk-in separate shower stall is a really nice feature. And that also has ensuite access to the master cabin, which is right ahead. This master cabin feels very spacious. You have a scissor berth, so you can make this into 2 singles, but I really like how it looks as the double. You have this really nice storage all along the sides here, and I really like that they fit windows above and below. You have tons of natural light in here. It's very bright. Over here, you have a huge closet. And here is that ensuite access like I was talking about. You also have a little bit more built-in storage in these cubbies here. There's also a hatch that was covered by the sun pads, but you can bring in more natural light if you'd like. You can also exit through here if needed. Let's check out the second cabin. You have plenty of headroom here. There are 2 single beds. You also have a little seat here. And your locker. Let's check out the full Salon now. Here you have this really nice C-shaped seating area. This table is on a hydraulic leg, so you can also fold this down, put a cushion here, and you have an extra berth. Here you have a TV that rises up. And this boat is a Galley Aft Layout. So you have your sink, 2-burner hob, some storage underneath and above. You also have a full-size freezer and fridge, and your microwave. Normally we would save the engines for last, but let's check them out because they are under this door in the salon. This boat has a single diesel engine, the Volvo D3 220. Top speed on this boat is about 18 knots. Cruising speed around 7 knots, and when you're cruising that slow, you get about a 1,000-mile range, which is very impressive. I mentioned that this is a hybrid boat, so let's talk about that a little bit. If you look right back there, you will see the electric motor that's part of the hybrid system. This boat can cruise on electric power only. When you're in that mode, the boat is virtually silent. So if you're cruising around the harbor, if you've ever seen a Tesla or driven a Tesla, you know what that sort of eerily quiet sound is like. It's very cool. When you're in electric mode, you can go 4 to 5 knots up to a range of 20 nautical miles. One thing I think would be a fun kind of game is to push the limits of your range. You can drive in electric mode only for the 20 miles. In the 2.5 hours it takes to charge the system back up, you can be running on your diesel engine. And then you switch back to the electric power and just sort of switch back and forth, see how far you can get. To complement that electric engine, underneath here is some storage as well as your battery packs. And this gets charged by these solar panels on the roof. And I'll show you that in a bit. In the Galley Aft Layout, you have this bar that flips over, and this window flips up to give you a really nice open space. This back transom door actually folds down, sort of creates a beach club vibe out here. You have a small settee on the port side, and more seating over here. And because the engine's located in the salon, under here, you have tons of storage space. You can fit a freestanding table and chairs, small water toys, whatever you want. And you got that great storage on both sides. One other thing to note, and I think this is really smart for a boat of this size, you have an asymmetrical path to get to the front. So on the port side, it's only about 6 inches, so you can get there if you need to, but the vast majority of the time, you'll be using the starboard walkway. You also have a small side door here. Let me show you the solar panels up on the roof. There are 4 large solar panels up here. That lets you run most of the boat systems, even if you don't have shore power. So things like your appliances, your refrigerator. Here's that camera for the front. All in all, I think this is a great boat for the size, and the hybrid system is very cool. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and also subscribe so you never miss an upload. Also, comment down below what your favorite part of the boat was. Thanks again to Yacht Sales International. I will link them down in the description below if you want to check them out. Until next time.